was half full of Aussies, right? And on the way to New Zealand, like the nightclub on the ship was called Oz Nightclub. And for the first 2 nights, none of the Kiwis went to the nightclub. And I said, "Are you really not going because the nightclub's called Oz?" And the Kiwis went, "Yeah, bro." I said, "What if we chat to the captain, we'll get the name of the nightclub changed. Would you go then?" And they said, "Oh, maybe." And we did. We got the name of the nightclub changed to Centrelink. Kiwis were lining up 9 o'clock the next morning. Couldn't wait to get in then. Oh. So yes, it's nice to be here at Woy Woy in the home of entertainment. Not much happens in Woy Woy, does it, eh? This is the home. This is where it's happening. All happening here. I got a couple of kids. I got one son who's 11 actually at the moment. And last year I took him to the Harry Potter exhibition. I don't know if anybody's here into Harry Potter, but we went to this exhibition. At the end of the exhibition, you get a chance to buy merchandise, right? We get to the end of the exhibition. He goes, "Dad, I'd want a wand." I'm like, "Dude, man, the wands are $60. A bit of plastic this big, $60." I said, "Mate, you're not getting a wand." He goes, "No, it's from the movie." I said, "No, it's not from the movie. Made in China. It's not. It's a bit of plastic. I'll go outside. I'll break off a branch from a tree. Boom, wand." Not the same. I mean, this one, I'll buy you a tree every autumn. Fucking pick a wand. So I end up buying him this freaking wand, right? Because he's a kid, right? And it's hard to buy for kids. I got a daughter too, and before Christmas she was much easier to buy for, right? She's 5, she reads Wonder Woman magazines and Wonder Woman comics now. She came up to me before Christmas and goes, "Dad, for Christmas, can you get me an invisible plane?" Fucking yes. How many do you want? Take that one. But when you got kids, they want everything, don't they? And you end up buying it for them. Like they got my kids want Wii's, PlayStations, DS's, all this stuff, right? And it costs a lot of money, but you get it from because of your kids and you love and you buy them. My birthday last month, you know what my son gets me? A drawing. Pencil drawing, him and I holding hands. "I love you, Dad. Kiss, kiss, kiss." I don't see women going, "Oh, no way, that's crap." I'm forking out money, he gives me a drawing. And women are always ones that do that, don't they? "Oh, that's beautiful." Yeah, sure. Ever tried giving a woman a drawing for their birthday? And let me know how that one turns out for you guys, huh? "Oh, look at all the diamonds I drew you." "Look, on this page I drew shoes." "Here's a picture of a house." Actually, just have half of that. Yeah, I'm divorced now. She got the house, which was fine by me because it was haunted. It was when she was walking around at night. Anyway, we were married 9 years. That's quite a long time, isn't it, nowadays? 9 years. And I remember we got engaged Christmas Eve, 1999 it was. We got engaged Christmas Eve because I didn't have a present. Got married November the 11th, year 2000 it was. Remembrance Day. Yeah, so every year after I would hear that trumpet play. Oh, fuck, that's right. Got married at 11 a.m. too, just so I could start off with a minute's silence. Made up for it, I tell you. Yeah, I think things went a bit wrong. I came home one night, right? What she said, I came home one night, she looked at me. I haven't spoken to her all day, not a word all day. I've walked in the door, she's just gone, "You better apologise." I said, "What for?" "Well, if you don't know." I didn't, but I gave it a shot. I said, "Oh, sorry I met you." And then I'm divorced. Used to nag all the time, man. Didn't stop nagging. "Why don't we go somewhere? Take me on a holiday. Why don't we go somewhere? Why don't you take me away?" I said, "All right, I'll take you away." We went to Tasmania. I know. On the way there, she's still complaining. "Oh, this is boring. How much further? I'm tired." I'm thinking, "Shut up, keep rowing. 2 more days." Remember one night I was coming home about 2 o'clock in the morning. I was a bit drunk. I'm almost at the door. I'm walking down my street, almost home, right? And this cop car pulls over. I'm a bit pissed, and he pulls over. He goes, "Mate, where are you off to at 2 a.m? I said, "Oh, I'm on my way to a lecture." There's a few married people who understand that. He understood it. He just said, "All right, mate, on your way, I understand." There was a time I caught her though. I came home early one day, there she was lying on the bed naked, beautiful. There's this guy lying on top of her naked, with his head between her boobs, and I thought, what the hell is going on here? So I said, what the hell is going on here? She looks at him and says, told you, was stupid. He lifts his head up, looks at me and goes, mate, I'm just listening to music. I said, what? I went over there, I put my head between them, well, I said, well, I can't hear a thing. He's gone, oh, you're not plugged in.
Oh my God.
Some of you are trying to explain that to the other people, are you? Yes, marriage, relationships. She was a bad cook, my ex, I remember that, she was a bad cook. Horrible cook. I remember I came home again late one night, she goes, oh, you're home late, I had to give you dinner to the dog. I said, that's all right. I will get you another dog. Can everyone here remember your first job? Everyone, the younger people obviously can because you're closer to it. Remember your first job? Okay, anyone? You can yell it out to me. I'm not a hologram. I can hear. I'm not a psychic. I'm not going to guess your first job. What was your first job?
Macca's.
Macca's? Just eating there or working there? Right. It wasn't an oh thing. Look at how political. Everyone just goes oh now. You don't know why. You just thought you should say oh because it sounded. Look, that's the problem with it. All this political correctness. If I say a word right, and all of a sudden you just go oh, you watch Aboriginal. See how fucking tense you got then? You went oh. But you know, I didn't say anything about it, right? Because I only found this out recently. You know, Manly on the North Shore there. Manly is called Manly because when Governor Phillip first discovered that area, this big Manly Aboriginal was standing on the heads, looking out at him. So that's why it's called Manly. And I thought, imagine if that Aboriginal was gay. Instead of being all manly, he was a bit more, you know, because Manly would now be called Campsie. So you don't know why you're offended, do you? You're thinking, why? Because people in Campsie or people in Manly? I'm not sure. So your first job was Macca's. What about yours? One of these guys here. Haven't worked a day in your life, have you?
Not working yet.
Don't have a job.
You don't have a job? All right. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Footy player.
Footy player. Good luck with that. And what are you going to do with the rest of your life?
I have no idea.
Yeah, okay. How old are you?
16.
Oh, 16. Oh, yeah, you got heaps of time. Don't worry about it. No, you'll be good. You've never had a job at all, ever. Not even at a supermarket.
We haven't had a lawn, mate.
You won't even mow the lawn.
It's on the lawn, Mara.
What the hell is wrong with people nowadays? I think it comes down to the parents. Is that your grandfather videoing it? Don't videotape this. This is the worst performance I've ever done. Really, don't videotape it. Just look at me on YouTube. Don't worry about this. I've got decent stuff. Don't worry about this. It's just chatting to this kid here who doesn't have a job and no aspirations and wants to waste all his money on playing footy. Just go and buy that Parramatta shirt, mate. Just go get that. Right? Walk around. Actually, wash it first. Get all the signatures out. It'll be worth a little bit more then. My first job, I worked at Woolworths, right? And I can't believe you never delivered papers. I worked at Woolworths, right? And I lasted 2 hours. So there you go. At least it's 2 hours more than you've ever had. But I quit because I got abused by too many women. Too many old women were abusing me, right? I would be sitting there, you know, and I'd have to just pack bags, right? I was 15, packing bags. Other people would scan them. I'd pack the bags. And all these old women would just go, you don't put the grapes on the bottom and the tins on the top. What? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just 15. I'm at Woolworths the other day. Guess what I'm doing? Packing bags now when I go shopping. Not only do I have to pack my own bags, I've now got to scan my own items. What kind of rot have Woolworths and Coles got going when you walk in there now and they go, you know you can do it yourself? And you think, well, I could, but I don't fucking work here. What's next? We're going to be standing in line, clean up aisle 3. Oh, fuck that. Let me do that too. Being a single guy at the moment, right, when I go shopping, I need 2 things. Bread and milk, that's it. Just bread and milk. That's all I need, right? Bread and milk, that's it. So I think, where would the most convenient place be for the milk? Next to the cash register would be awesome. Where do they put it? In China. Where's the bread? Out of corner. So you go through, you do a 3-kilometre walk, you get back, I get back, I've got 2 items. I then go to the 8 items or less because I have less than 8. And I know I do exactly what you do in that lane, yeah? You start counting the person in front of you. I was there the other day with my 2 items, I'm counting the person in front of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.